Valentine's Day.
You didn't even open up right.
What you mean?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Robert, and this is Kyra.
Hey, y'all.
And we are evenly yoked.
Evenly yoked?
I guess today my wife wants to talk to me, or I guess try to convince me. I don't know what she wants to do as far as talking about Valentine's Day is concerned.
Well, we want to discuss it.
No, what did you want to say about Valentine's Day?
Well, okay, because you just said
that Valentine's Day
is crazy.
It doesn't make no sense.
And you said because you don't want to go out and spend money on somebody. I'm his wife, y'all. Spend money on somebody.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Or his kids. Hold on.
Somebody.
Hold on. Spend money on somebody.
Because they told you I have to.
And because you don't want nobody to rob you.
Yes, they're robbing you.
I get the point of it being, what's it called? Commercialized holiday.
Right.
I get that. But
made specifically so that companies can make money. Right.
But my question is it still just not a good time to set aside time to love on people? To love on your spouse, to love on your kids, your parents, your family, your friends. Is it just not a good day to do that? Just to show love? Because what we need in this world more than anything is love.
I think if you had to wait till Valentine's Day, a man-made holiday, to show the woman or the man that you claim that you love, that you love them,
okay,
then I think you have more of a problem than whether or not you get something on Valentine's Day.
Right, that's true. It should not be the only
big problem.
Yes. It should not be the only day you show love. But why can't it be in addition to? Our thing is.
But it shouldn't be one you're more concerned with than another.
We have us days. We have days where we show love every day, So, every day is a love day. But I want to specifically set this time aside to tell everybody that you're appreciated and you're loved. And I think, too, because the mundane and busyness of just the world, sometimes we forget to show that love. And I don't think it's that you do it on purpose, but sometimes you do have to set aside, like you set aside days to worship, you set aside time to work out, you set aside time, to do your budget, so you should set aside sometimes specific time to just love. And so it doesn't have to be that you're getting robbed. Come on, listen.
I'm listening. Go.
This is boiling him up. You see, it's boiling him up. But it doesn't have to be that you're getting robbed. It could just be that the gift that you're giving, if it be money, time, or whatever, to the ones you love, is something that they will appreciate and that will open them up.
Okay, well, if Valentine's Day is on Monday,
right,
why you can't appreciate that I love you on Tuesday?
You can.
Thank you.
You can.
And guess what?
But if you want to be a good man, you don't want to get messed up, you better tell your girl something on Monday and get her something on Monday.
Which is silly.
But that is sort of wrong,
they got your emotions all twisted up in one day.
Right.
And because you see a whole bunch of other people playing into that.
Right.
If you didn't get something on that day, let's say because it doesn't match your budget. If it don't match your budget, now you all mad at your husband or mad at your spouse or your wife because they didn't give you a Valentine's Day gift
on Valentine's.
Valentine's Day when it was marketed that you said when they said it was supposed to happen.
Right. I think that's very true.
That don't make no sense.
But I think things come with time and growth. So in the beginning, when you're in high school, my nieces, they're like, we need to be in school because I want to get my balloons and my teddy bears, when you're young.
I disagree with that when you're young, too, because you train a child up in the way they should go. And if you train them like that while they're young, they're going to expect that when they're older, and then they're going to start messing off their budget because they got toe up in all their emotions.
Right. Well, that doesn't mean that's what's being taught.
That is what's being taught. It's being taught by doing that. By telling somebody that it's even slightly reasonable for you to get upset that you didn't get something on Valentine's Day. It's not even reasonable at all.
But isn't it reasonable to get upset with the person that says they love you?
No.
If they didn't even think to give you or say something to you on Valentine's Day? I mean, you can't say I love you.
Even exist.
But why?
Because when I come home,
Cupid exists. No.
Cupid exists. Lord, maybe it does.
On the Santa Claus, he does.
In some type of fantasy land,
they
maybe
had all
it does.
of them.
Yeah, right. The Santa Claus movie got all that. That's all you really need to say. Then it's the Santa Claus movie.
I'm sorry. But no, it's. I think it has to be a mix. You have to understand, like, okay, this day doesn't solidify your love, and you know, if he or she is working, or if, let's say, they're just strongly about they don't want to celebrate this day, but they really love you, you know, I think you have to look at their love as, what is it, as an accumulation. You know, it can't just be portrayed on that day. And I do think that is shallow, but I do think that day just gives you another reason to add on to all the love that you give. You love me every day, and on Monday you gonna love me.
But guess you know what you right. You right. I should.
Hold on.
You got me. I'm coming around to it.
Okay, how?
Because now you remember how you were just telling me you wanted me to make you some steak. I'm gonna make you some good steak on
Monday,
on Valentine's Day.
Okay, I would appreciate it.
I don't know when you're gonna get it again, because there's not another man-made holiday coming up anytime soon after that.
That's not what I just said.
I guess we gotta wait all the way till February 14th next year.
I said to add on to all the love that you're giving, right, you guys?
No. Because this day is supposed to be somewhat more special. So we're going to go, no.
It's not more special.
No.
It's not more special.
No, you already convinced me. Now it makes sense.
Okay.
I've been doing too much. You've been getting steak every other week. Right? When I do steak, boy, I do it too.
He do good.
I do it too.
Yes, you do.
But maybe I'm making steak too much.
I know. Maybe I'm cooking too much.
No,
maybe I'm taking care of your kids too much.
Cooking is not about Valentine's Day.
Maybe I'm loving too much.
Cooking
maybe
is not about.
Too much.
Whoa, woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just on them.
No, hold tight, woman. Hold tight.
Okay.
Because cooking's not about whether or not you love me.
Because it's a woman doing it. But you just said you're gonna cook me a steak.
Overheated, so I guess it cut off or whatever. But we were talking about how how cooking.
Yes.
How cooking don't. Let me finish what I was saying.
Yes, honey.
Because cooking don't mean that you love me. It's your job. It's what you're supposed to do.
We're getting hot and fiery now. That you know that's not.
No,
okay.
It's your job.
It's not.
It's your job.
No, it's not.
Right? Like going to work and providing for my family. It's my job.
It is the person's job to do what works best for them, but we do believe it's sort of kind of
listen, woman, listen, but not listen. It's better when you do those things with love. It is better. So, but whether or not I love you or don't love you, I have to provide for my family.
Okay.
I have to provide for myself. I have to provide for you, and whether or not you love me or don't love me, you better get in that kitchen and cook me something.
Okay, so.
Because whether or not you want to show love or not show love.
Yes, I show love by cooking for you.
I'm still going to get hungry.
Because I'm the best at it. So I don't go in there and cook the steaks, even though I'm good at that too. No, but I allow him
you good when I let you
to be good at that. Because I allow him to be good at that. Because that's what he's shown, effort
Not that I've shown, because I am good.
So I allow
I'm the man at the steak.
To be good at that.
Let's
You're not gonna get mad at this word. I keep saying allow so he can sort of, because he don't like the allow word.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You trying to trigger me.
Yes, I am. I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to trigger you.
Yeah, you're trying to trigger me by telling me you allow me to do something.
I'm better at it.
Well, we all know that ain't how it go.
But it is the nature of the woman to have the nurturing, and it is the nature of the man to have the providing, the protecting. But that does not mean that, hey, I'm not working too, and that's providing. But that doesn't mean that it's my main role, But that also doesn't mean that if you were the chef, like our son is growing to be an outstanding chef, that he's not going to be the cook. Well, he'll be the chef. Look, he didn't like that either.
And
His girl will cook for him too,
Right.
but he's gonna be better at it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's okay for him to be in that role of being better at it, caveman.
No, it's just like the video that I recorded by myself the other day that I was telling you about. A woman's job, you give her the food, you give her the groceries,
Right.
she provides you with a nutritious meal. That's what women do. They multiply.
Right.
And they multiply whatever it is you give them.
Correct.
That's what they do. It ain't my job to multiply.
Right.
It's
That
my
is
job
job
to
of the
come up with
virtuous
direction
woman.
and vision.
Right. But we do have to remember the virtuous woman. You know, she did multiple things.
And allow me to add one last caveat. When I say that something is someone's job, we all have a job, but that doesn't mean
Oh, yeah, 'cause they like that.
it don't matter if you like whether or not you have a job. You got a job to do. Whether you're the man, you're the
Everybody does
woman, you got a job to do.
A
Like
responsibility.
it might be her job to clean up, but the jobs when you married or when you actually care about somebody, they interlace.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
and you work together.
Yes, you're working together at all times. So sometimes I'm gonna cook, right? Sometimes I'm gonna clean.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
A lot of times.
Sometimes.
A lot of times.
Is it a lot of times? Okay. Well, I guess we'll describe. I will describe that as a lot of times. It's a lot of times then. It's a lot of times I'll be cooking and cleaning. So we'll describe that way. I don't have no issue with that. Now it's a lot of times. So with that being said, all these things interlace. So let's find a way to
I think the
tie
biggest
this
thing
back into your
is for us to know
Valentine's
that
Day.
Valentine's Day is just an additional day to love on the people you already love on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go crazy and don't think that it's the end all of how much you love or how much you don't love. You know, there are love days every day. Every day is a love day. And don't get caught up in Valentine's being that only day that you love.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that simple.
And above all that, don't let the system manufacture ways to take money out of your pocket.
Okay, Christmas, Black Friday too.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
right. Christmas and Black Friday too. Hey, if anything, screw up the system. Don't buy nothing on Valentine's Day, and or around it. Don't buy nothing. Wait till the weekend.
Or buy before.
Hopefully, they not counting those same numbers no more by that time.
They are. They started putting Valentine's Day stuff up like.
Yeah, I'm not
2-3
buying no
weeks ago.
Valentine's Day balloon. I'm just getting regular balloons.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw hearts on them myself.
All right. Amen.
Right?
Okay.
There you go. That make good sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you're appreciated. You're loved. Thank y'all for chiming in.
Peace.
Bye-bye.